Well, hello motorcycle fans, how's everyone doing? Right, I'm out on the big yellow beast. Unfortunately, it's the last time. Yeah.
Goodbye to you, my trusted friend. We've known each other since we were 9 or 10. Together we've climbed hills and trees.
Right, I need some fuel, but yes, I've sold it and I'm just taking it to the new owner. Hopefully I'll still be able to get a ride on it, I don't know, we'll see. But I'm going to miss it, it's a lovely, lovely bike. It's one I didn't think I was ever going to sell, but I thought that about one or two, but this is necessity, I'm afraid. And I shall tell you the story. As you know, a few months ago I purchased a food delivery vehicle, a van, you know, making rolls and pasta and all that sort of stuff, going around industrial estates. And my friend is running it for me. We employed a member of staff to just run our particular van. And everything was okay. It wasn't massive profit, but it was bringing me a few hundred a month, so that was okay, you know. And he had to let one of his staff go about a month ago. She wasn't a very nice person anyway, and nobody liked her, and she was basically a stirrer. So he said, you know, unfortunately I haven't got enough hours for you, but you know, we'll consider you in the future, blah blah blah. So anyway, 3 weeks ago she set up in competition, not with him but with me, and half my turnover is down because she's lied and spread malicious rumours, and no, she's just not a very nice person. So we've been fighting that for the last few weeks. I do think long term she will go bust, but my friend who's running the business contacted me yesterday and said, look Kat, you know, we need to inject some cash into this to keep it going. So I've got quite a few bikes up for sale. I've got the Super 6, ZXR, the Guzzi, which you know about, TS250J. When that's done, that's going to go. Even the Ducati, I would consider getting rid of that. Anyway, someone I knew is in the market for a sports bike, and she was after a 750 Suzuki, and I said, well look, I've got two that would fit the bill, the ZXR or this. And she said, which do you prefer? Well, I prefer this any day of the week because you can ride it to the track, you can ride it around the track, have loads of fun, and then ride it home in reasonable comfort. Whereas the ZXR I think would cripple you. Well, it would me at my age anyway. So she said, right, I love it, so that's where I'm taking it to. So you'll probably see it again on the odd video, and I say I might get a chance to ride it again, so that'd be nice. It's been a good bike. The only thing it needs is in need of an oil change really, but it's good to go. So I've got about 65 miles to go. Picking the A roads rather than the big A1. but I hope she enjoys it as much as I certainly have. Excuse me. It's been a brilliant bike. It was terrifying when I first got on it. I thought, oh, I don't know if I like this. It was a bit scary, a bit big, heavy. But when you get used to it, you can throw it about. And I've had some fun on the tracks, I must admit. On the classic parading. And this was brought out to compete against the Ducati 998. And apparently it's more powerful and faster, but not as lithe. But I did talk to a gentleman. I'd only had this a few months, and I'd parked it at my friend's museum, and he said he used to have one of these, this guy, and he sold it for the Aprilia V-twin. And he said this was a better bike. He said if you lower the front suspension, sort out the rear shock, put a power commander on it, it is an absolutely fantastic bike apparently. Well, I was never going to ride it that hard, but if the new owner does that, then it's an absolute weapon apparently. So. I've had my fuel light flashing and I'm not sure how much fuel was in it when I put it away, because I was going to put it away for winter. But I was actually going to drain the tank on this one and spray GT85 in it, and that was it. So I shall squirt some. Oop, I'm going the wrong way. Straight on. Straight on. Right, the light's on steady now, so that means I'm pretty close to empty. My note is very, very low. I'm a mile away from the station. I don't want to push this a mile. I guess if she doesn't like it, I'll probably buy it back off her in the future. I do like it that much, to be honest. I've not really bonded with the ZXR. I think it probably could be good, but I bought that for the looks and for what it was, really. But it's not an easy thing to ride compared to the... I mean, this is not easy peasy, but it's not too bad. Not quite as extreme on the riding position as that diesel. Right, have we got a spare? Yep. That lovely sound.
We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons in the sun, but the wine and the song, like the seasons, have all gone. We had joy, we had fun, we had seasons.
I know Bex is going to be sad to see this go. She loves this bike, but I'm sure you'll see it again, Bex. So.